Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Educational Journey. I'm live again to answer your question for the scholarships in South Korea. You can ask me your questions related to Global Korea Scholarship Program, or if you have any question regarding the University of Science and Technology or UST South Korea Scholarship Program for the graduate degree programs or masters and PhD. Or you can also write your questions related to other scholarships in South Korea. So I will try to answer your questions, and I'm just waiting for your questions. There are like lots of scholarships in South Korea. Uh, One of them is Global Korea Scholarship, or we call it the GKS Scholarship Program, and it is announced in February, and the deadlines are mostly in the third week of the March. So you can apply to either through the university track, or you can submit your application through the embassy track. You can choose only one track, and if you want to apply for the embassy track, then you will send three photocopies of your, like you will send four copies of your documents. One will be original, like if you have one letter, then one original and three photocopies. So for each document you need to submit or send them the one original and three photocopies of your documents. And for the University of Science and Technology scholarship, it is generally related to the science, engineering, and technology, or IT field. So if you are from these areas of research or fields, then you can apply for this scholarship program as well. But for the arts or for the social sciences, the UST Korea is not offering any scholarship. Then you should apply to the Global Korea Scholarship Program. Further, there are some other types of scholarships as well, like the university scholarships. Global Korea scholarships is a government scholarship. Then comes the university scholarships, like the UST scholarship or any other university. Uh, you can also apply for those scholarships. And the third type of scholarship is professor scholarship. For the professor scholarship, you need to send the email to your professors, and if he or she agrees to supervise you, then he will talk about the possible funding opportunities in his research group or in his lab, and then you can further discuss with him. सो साउथ कोरिया में तीन तरह के स्कॉलरशिप्स होते हैं. गवर्नमेंट फंडेड स्कॉलरशिप है, जैसे ग्लोबल कोरिया स्कॉलरशिप प्रोग्राम है, और सेकंड स्कॉलरशिप होता है जो यूनिवर्सिटी स्कॉलरशिप होता है, जैसे कि यूएसटी साउथ कोरिया, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी साउथ कोरिया का स्कॉलरशिप है. एंड द थर्ड टाइप ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप इज प्रोफेसर्स फंडिंग और प्रोफेसर स्कॉलरशिप. तो प्रोफेसर स्कॉलरशिप के अंदर ये होता है कि आप प्रोफेसर से रब्ता करते हैं बाय ईमेल, और अगर वो एग्री है आपको सुपरवाइज करने के लिए, देन ही विल डिस्कस, वो आपके साथ डिस्कस करेंगी about possible fundings for you, about your tuition fees. So generally for tuition fees, they ask you for the IELTS or TOEFL or TOEIC score, and so that you can get at least the 50% or 70% or 100% tuition fees from the university. And then the professor will provide you the monthly stipend or monthly expenses. तो इस तरह के जो स्कॉलरशिप्स हैं, जो प्रोफेसर स्कॉलरशिप्स हैं, वो नंबर ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप ज़्यादा होते हैं. लाइक एवरी यूनिवर्सिटी के जो प्रोफेसर होते हैं, वो उनके पास अगर फंडिंग है तो वो दे सकते हैं। तो उसमें साउथ कोरिया में हर साल या हर सेमेस्टर बहुत ज़्यादा स्कॉलर्स सेलेक्ट होके आते हैं। ग्लोबल कोरियर स्कॉलरशिप का मसला ये है कि इसके अंदर कंट्री वाइज कोटा होता है, तो लिमिटेड सीट्स होती हैं, टोटल 600 सीट्स हैं। तो उन 600 में कंट्री कोटा है, फिर उसके लिहाज से वो सिलेक्शन होती है। लेकिन जो प्रोफेसर स्कॉलरशिप होता है उसके अंदर कंट्री कोटा कोई नहीं होता। अगर प्रोफेसर के पास फंडिंग है और वो एग्री है आपको सुपरवाइज करने के लिए, तो वो आपको एज अ पीएचडी और एज अ मास्टर स्टूडेंट सेलेक्ट कर सकता है, हायर कर सकता है। तो उसमें ज़्यादा चांसेस होते हैं सिलेक्शंस के, क्योंकि कोई लिमिट नहीं है किसी एक कंट्री के लिए, कोई इस तरह का सीन नहीं है। तो वहाँ पे आपकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ बढ़ जाती हैं। जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के स्कॉलरशिप होते हैं उसमें भी मोस्टली कोई कंट्री कोटा नहीं होता, लेकिन उसमें आपको जैसे है कि कोई ना कोई ऐसी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है लाइक आइल्स या कोई स्कॉलरशिप, तो वो आपको फुलफिल करनी होती है। लेकिन वो चंद यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं जो इस तरह का स्कॉलरशिप अच्छी अमाउंट में देती हैं, जैसे यूएसटी कोरिया है। अदरवाइज अगर कोई यूनिवर्सिटी इस तरह का स्कॉलरशिप देती है तो वो लाइक एवरेज या बिलो एवरेज फंडिंग होती है। आपको ट्यूशन फीस मिल जाती है समटाइम, और समटाइम आपको ट्यूशन फीस के साथ थोड़ा बहुत स्टाइपेंड भी मिल जाता है मंथली एक्सपेंसेस के लिए। लेकिन जो सबसे अच्छा स्कॉलरशिप होता है वो यही है कि प्रोफेसर के पास जो फंडिंग होती है प्राइवेट, तो प्राइवेट फंडिंग वाले का ये फ़ायदा भी है कि आपको 1 ईयर कोरियन लैंग्वेज नहीं करना पड़ेगा। आप डायरेक्टली यू विल स्टार्ट योर पीएचडी, सो एंड यू कैन फिनिश इट अर्ली। तो आपको उसके अंदर कोरियन लैंग्वेज के ऊपर नहीं पढ़नी, तो वो आपके लिए आसानी हो जाती है। I'm waiting for your questions. If you have any question, you can write your question and then I will answer your question. Korean forever. You are already Korean, right? Or just it's your uh, like page name or YouTube name? You are a Korean national or you are a foreigner, like non-Korean citizen? So it is important to know first. So if you can write, how can I apply for undergraduate program? You can apply through the Global Korea Scholarship in September, because for the undergraduate, the Global Korea Scholarship is announced in September, and in February, March, they announce for the graduate degree programs like Masters and PhD. So you can find my previous videos, which I did in September this year, last year. By those 3 or 4 videos you can get the complete information for the application procedure and requirements and required documents and application procedure. The so procedure is mostly same for these scholarships for undergraduate and graduate program, because you can apply through one channel, like either you will apply through the embassy track or you can apply through the um university track, but there is a country quota for each track also. So you need to actually choose the track first, and then you can select your desired university. It depends on your profile and your country quota. So if your country quota for university track is more than the embassy track, then must go for the, or you should go for the university track. Can I apply for a master's in mass communication and journalism through KGSP or GKS? Yes, I think you can apply. I can find the. Let me check if this program is offered at any university this year for the Global Korea Scholarship or not. आपने चेक किया है? Have you searched in the given PDF file about the university informations or not? ग्रेसी सिंह, आपने चेक किया है जो यूनिवर्सिटी की इंफॉर्मेशन दी हुई है? तो आपने वहाँ पे अगर चेक किया है तो मुझे बता दें कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर ये हो रहा है ऑफर। ये तो है जी जर्नल एप्लीकेशन प्रोसीजर एंड गाइडलाइंस। तो सेकंड फाइल जो पीडीएफ की है उसके अंदर In the other file, I have university informations for departments available this year. So I can search it here for you. Just a minute. You should wait. I will zoom in. Now you can read it like the simple text. If you can read, then it is yes, good. Then it is good. So now you are asking about major, which is mass communication. So I should search. Yes, you can apply. This university is offering mass communication and journalism for masters and PhD both. And like you can apply if you want to for the masters, or if you want to apply for the, this is Kangwon University, Kangwon National University. This is the university name for the mass communication. So you can apply for this one. I can find another university as well if you want. Let me check. Yes, mass communication. This is offered at KNU. What is the university name? Uh, Kyonpuk National University, Kangwon and Kyonpuk National University. These are two universities, and you can similarly search other universities as well. Here, another university on the page number 103, 103. You can see mass communication and journalism. So you can apply to this field or this university as well. You can check this university name on page number 249 as well. So Department of Mass Communication is offered for masters and PhD as well. So you will select liberal arts and social sciences or social sciences and go for the Department of Mass Communication. And next, also on the page number 279, you can see the university name going just one or two page back, and page number 34. So you have almost four universities for this program, and you can select the one of these universities if you want to apply directly to university track, or if you want to apply for the embassy track, then you can apply to these three universities. And Gracie Singh, I hope you got the answer for your question. Kalyani Mashram Sir Chonam Chunbuk Chungnam Chonam Kyongbuk Kyonbuk चुंगनाम यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में थोड़ा बताएं ना प्लीज। किस तरह का मतलब आपको क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए इन यूनिवर्सिटीज के बारे में? आप मुझे लिखे ना, फिर मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि आपको क्या पूछना चाहती हैं यूनिवर्सिटी के, मुझे यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में, कहाँ लोकेटेड है वो एक अलग चीज है, इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट है एक अलग चीज है, और यूनिवर्सिटी की रैंकिंग क्या है वो अलग चीज है। तो आप क्या जानना चाहते हैं इन यूनिवर्सिटीज के बारे में? Uh, you are welcome, and you can write other questions as well. If you have any question, I'm here to answer your question. So I'm just waiting for questions here. So for Kalishram, please be very specific, like what you want to know, link for the university ranking, so that I can explain something about the university ranking for these universities. We are live again for the scholarships in South Korea. You can ask your questions related to the Global Korea Scholarship or GKS 2021 for the graduate degree programs like Masters and PhD. You can ask me about the university tag application. You can ask me about the embassy tag application. You can ask me for the required documents or whatever you want to know, or if you have any question or confusion, you can. About means they ask question that why you choose this university. You should mention your department, and then you can relate like about the ranking as well. You can search the university location, and then you can also write like if it is near the seaside or something, then you can write that you love to go like after study or on the weekends you want to go to seaside to enjoy and have fun, and it will provide you more opportunities like this. And for your department specific, you can write something as well. Check your department ranking, topuniversities.com, and you can write as well. Like these are the rankings announced this week. You can find some details because I choose because my percentage is low. So what is good answer for this question? You should not mention about your like percentage. You should mention about the overall. You should start with the Korea as journal in education, innovation, and research, and then you can go for the university ranking as well. Like you can just write the universities in South Korea, or um, 30 or 40 universities in South Korea are ranked in top 1000 universities in QS ranking. This is QS ranking. So you can write that one as well. तो आपको ये भी लिख सकती हैं कि आप इसलिए साउथ कोरिया की किसी भी यूनिवर्सिटी में आप अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं. सो बिकॉज आपका जो मेजर है वो इस यूनिवर्सिटी में, आप इस तरह लिख सकती हैं कि ऑफर हो रहा है, तो इसलिए आप फिलहाल इस यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर अप्लाई कर रही हैं फॉर दी better future. And sir, what's the topic level required for masters? No topic level is required, Gracie Singh. You will join, if you are selected, you will join Global Korea Scholars, and you will study 1 year Korean language at one of the Korean universities here, and it is fully funded. For first year you will study Korean, and for next 2 years you will study your master's degree. This all will be funded, no tuition fees, and they will provide you 1 million Korean won per month as a stipend or for the living and food expenses. So you should select the region here. You can select the country name, and or just directly go to the country name here, South Korea. I will select South Korea. So only South Korean universities now I can see in the ranking. 37 is the Seoul National University on QS ranking. 39 is the KAIST. 69 is the Korea University, and 77 for Pohang or Postech, Pohang University of Science and Technology. Then Yonsei is 85, Sung Kyon Kwan University at 88, and then Hanyang at 146, and Gyeonggi, and so many others. So I will show you all 30 universities are ranked in top 1000 QS university rankings. So you can see these universities and complete list of these universities. So Eva University is for women's, Hankook University, Chunggang University, Dongguk University, Catholic University of Korea, Sogang University, University of Ulsan, Inha University, and moving to Kyonbuk National University is 561 to 570, and Jeonbuk Chonam National University is between 700 and 750. So you can like see the exact ranking by the complete list. Okay, sir. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. During personal statement, I'm feeling like some of the things are repetitive for me. I mentioned some of my words both in the section provided and as well. No repetition, I think, is better. You should write one thing in like in one statement or personal statement, and the other things in your uh, study plan or statement of purpose. So all the study related awards should be in statement of uh, sorry, personal statement. Like awards you can mention in personal statement and study plan, and if you have some thesis or if you have some research paper or research experience, you should mention in study plan. So do not like repeat things in both. Sir, I hear that students can change the major after 1 year Korean language course. I mean, जो subject हमने. No, you cannot change it. It is confirmed. Shriti Das, you can't change the major because there is some quota and there are some hidden. like selection criterias as well, because they are not going to select all scholars in the engineering and science. They will also select some scholars for the arts and sports science and business departments and other departments. So uh, you cannot change the major after selection. Guruji, namaste, namaste. Sorry for being late. I never got notification. I don't know why. You should press the bell icon so that you can get the uh, notification. And today I also announced in the post, because now I have 1000 subscribers, and I can directly make a post. So आई मेड अ पोस्ट, मैंने एक पोस्ट की थी अभी 3 घंटे 4 घंटे पहले कि मैं आज लाइव सेशन करने जा रहा हूँ. तो यू कैन आल्सो सी दैट वन if you have the notification button activated, or you can activate the notification, then you will see these posts as well in the community tab, or directly you can see in your notifications. Someone also liked this post. Like here I announced in my uh, here in community tab, I have one announcement, and this I posted 2 hours ago. So you can see this type of announcement, and if I am coming live, or if I am going to post a new scholarship or something, then I will announce first here, and then you can arrange, or you can join me. So if you have any question, you can write, and I am here to answer your questions. Sir, you got my email. I sent my personal statement for your feedback. When did you send the email? Actually, I didn't check it today because I was outside, and I can check and reply to you maybe tomorrow. Yes, you can expect the reply tomorrow. So I will check, and if I have your document, then I will give you the feedback or the comments for this document. न्यू कमर्स के लिए ये है कि हम स्कॉलरशिप्स इन साउथ कोरिया डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. यू कैन आस्क मी क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू स्कॉलरशिप्स इन साउथ कोरिया, specifically for the graduate degree programs. If you are interested for the undergraduate programs, you can also write your question, but this time the scholarships for in South Korea are announced for the master's and PhD degree. For the undergraduate, you can apply in September and October. So for the Global Korea Scholarship Program. But this time the Global Korea Scholarship for graduate degree program is open, and you can apply through the embassy track or through the university track. So it all depends on your major and your profile, and you can also analyze your marks and other related things so that you can choose the track. I'm searching for your document actually. If I can see your document, then I can confirm. Someone sent me maybe 2 days ago, but मैं चेक नहीं कर सका, तो उसके लिए माजरत. वो मैं आज चेक करूंगा या कल तक करके दे दूंगा. ओके. Yes, I think I got your documents. Yes, I have your email. Oh, you sent on 3rd March. Sorry, I didn't check it. So I will check it tomorrow, and I can give you the feedback. And first thing is that your personal statement should be 1 page only. So your personal statement is very lengthy. It is going about 1 page and another half, more than half page, one and more than half page. So you should not go to the second page on personal statement. Statement of purpose, you just wrote the study plan for the Korean and English language. For Korean and English language study plan, I recommend you to write. I already started to learn Korean language before coming to Korea from. Yes, you mentioned some Korean 101. Okay, it's good website, and I'm doing a Korean language course online from. Okay, you should also show some motivation already, like you love the Korean culture or Korean dramas, and you are watching Korean dramas, and you got the interest and motivation to apply for this scholarship, and now you are learning Korean language because you want to learn to understand these things and something. And then before coming to Korea, I will join some academy, and then some websites and YouTube channels. And for the English, you can write that your previous education was in English and you were studying in English since your high school or something. So you do not have any problem in English, and also you will try to improve your English in an international exposure or in an international environment with the others, with the students from different countries as well. And you, so these things are important for you. But for the personal statement, you should not go to the second page. It finish it in one page, and there are some repetition of some sentences in different words, and then your first paragraph is very lengthy, so your paragraph should be just 8 line or 7 to 9 lines, and then start the next paragraph and move to the second question or to the family background. For the family background, they want to just see that where you live in your country, and how your family is supporting you, and how they will support you when you are selected. So many students do not come after selection because their family do not want them to, or their family do not is not interested something, or they do not feel comfortable sending their child to the other country in a young age. So like this, you can mention about your family, but you do not you should not mention like how many sisters and brothers and these things. It's general, like I'm talking about all. Whoever is writing these things should mention related to the education. And okay, sir, my question is, in both the forms NID and government portal, our study plan must be same, like copy paste, right? Yes, you are right, should be same for both. In guideline, there is written that engineering and science field student must choose university from the so only other students can also choose. So must mean उनको लाजमी करना है, एक एक उनको लाजमी सिलेक्ट करनी है. बट जो अदर हैं, जो जर्नल वाले हैं, वो टाइप ए और टाइप बी दोनों में से सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम फॉर द आर्ट्स और social sciences students. For the science and engineering departments, they ask you to at least select one university from the type B. Otherwise, you can do, sir, whenever you got time, you can say, okay, I will do that and give you feedback. Sir, whenever you got time, dream together scholarship पे एक detailed video make करना please. There are not many on YouTube. Okay, dream together. Hmm. Is this Korean scholarship or something? Because I do not know about this scholarship. Dream together master. Okay, SNU, right? Yes, okay, I will do this. I am writing it in my notebook, and then I can do the session, or I will make a short video for you guys. Thank you so much for your suggestion. And you can also ask me for other scholarships if you have any confusion. Then I will do the separate session for other scholarships. Like for the KAIST, maybe they already announced their admission schedule, so you can check their website. Sir, can I take both science and technology and engineering field of study for data science because it's combination of different subjects? I think science and technology is the better option for you. Yes, you can choose if you want to choose both. uh, both are not required, I think. आपको एक ही सिलेक्ट करना है, वो सही है, वो इनफ होगा. Dream together and SNU. Okay, I will do this. So whenever I get some free time, I can read about it and I can ask someone or students, and then I will prepare some slides and I can give you the complete details about it. What is Silk Road Scholarship? Silk Road Scholarship is announced sometime, but it's different for different like universities. Sometimes some universities offer this scholarship for the countries who are part of a Silk Road project. This is actually a project to connect different countries. So you can write your questions so that I can answer you or I can explain the documents or the procedure. Dream Together Master Scholarship. Okay, that's good. And I will prepare some slides or some material for this scholarship. I will do it in few days or maybe in a week. Okay, so for the Global Korea Scholarship or for the University of Science and Technology Scholarship Program, you can write your questions and I will answer your questions. Yeah, this is the Dream Together Masters Global Sport Management graduate program, right? So this curriculum, thesis, and field trips, special lectures, annual schedule, admissions, international admissions, eligibility, preferred qualifications. So there are lots of things to read about it, and then I will do this for this scholarship. You are welcome, and thank you for actually suggesting this scholarship. अगर आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है ग्लोबल कोरिया स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में या यूएसटी साउथ कोरिया के स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में, तो आप लिख दीजिए ताकि मैं आंसर कर दूं, या अदरवाइज आपको किसी यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में और समथिंग प्रोफेसर स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में, या आपको कोई कन्फ्यूजन है किसी स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में साउथ कोरिया के, उसके रिलेटेड आप क्वेश्चंस कर लें तो फिर मैं आंसर कर दूंगा. जी, तो हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ग्लोबल कोरिया स्कॉलरशिप प्रोग्राम एंड अदर स्कॉलरशिप्स इन साउथ कोरिया फॉर द मास्टर्स एंड पीएचडी programs. First of all, the Global Korea Scholarship program is announced in the second week of February, and the mostly deadlines for the universities and embassies is in the third week of March. So you have enough time and you can send the documents. Like you have still some 14 to 20 days for different embassies and country for the universities. Check you if you want to apply for the embassy tag, then check the Korean embassy in your country or the website for the Korean embassy in your country, and you can apply accordingly and follow the deadlines. For the universities, you should select the university and check their official website. On the official website, they generally announce their deadlines, and the application procedure. But the one thing is for sure that there is no online procedure for the Global Korea Scholarship Program. You need to submit the hard form or hard copies of the documents required and the degrees and other related papers. Sir, when I told my brother about this scholarship, my brother told me it's a scam. I gave him 2 hours lecture, but he still says it's a scam, although he is preparing my documents. It's not a scam because it is announced on the Global Korea Scholarship website, and you can check all the universities' websites. You can check the embassy, Korean embassy in India, Korean embassy in Pakistan, Korean embassy in Bangladesh, and other websites as well. If even Korean embassy in the European countries and so many others. So if it was a scam or it is a scam, then they will not announce on their official websites. So uh, because our people our general public do not know about these scholarship programs, so that's why they think that someone is misguiding us or misguiding you. So if there is anything like scam or something, I will not make any video for that, or I will give you the information about that scam, that this is not the scholarship or something. This is just a scam. I know there are so many websites also who are just posting journal admission criteria and something, and they mention that there are lots of scholarship, but no one gets that scholarship. For example, some universities in Qatar, they do not provide any scholarship, but the website owners and website writers and bloggers, they are sometimes mentioning that thousands of scholarships are available for some fields, like for example social sciences in Qatar, and this university and that university. तो इस तरह की चीजें करते हैं लोग, लेकिन वो होता है मिसगाइड, बट दिस इज नॉट अ स्कैम और मिसगाइडिंग. तो इसके बारे में तो श्योर है कि ये स्कॉलरशिप है. एंड बिकॉज मैं यहाँ पे पिछले 8 साल से रहता हूँ, और मुझे हर महीने हर कुछ दिनों बाद कोई ना कोई ऐसा स्टूडेंट, कोई ना कोई ऐसा कोई कोई ना कोई ऐसा इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट मिलता है जो इस स्कॉलरशिप पे पढ़ रहा है. सर, टेल मी अबाउट जिस्ट स्कॉलरशिप एज वेल. फॉर जिस्ट स्कॉलरशिप, mostly the professor's fundings are available there. Like you need to send the email to professor. If he agrees or she agrees to supervise you, then he will like discuss your funding plan and something, and your tuition plan. Or I will make a video, so or I can do a live session and then I will explain these things, because their deadlines is maybe in April this year. My brother, I write papers or I fill Word application for scholarship. You should fill these application forms using the MS Word on your laptop or your computer. Or so mostly documents are not written in the with the pen, or handwriting is not a good option to fill these forms, because one line spacing, how you will maintain this one line spacing or 1 point line spacing, and then how you will maintain 11 point, and how you will write it in Times New Roman. So these are the things which they mention, and you cannot do this by hand or with the pen, handwriting. So of course you will write it in MS Word. अभी भी कुछ लोगों को ये समझ नहीं आती कि क्या हम हाथ से अपना पर्सनल स्टेटमेंट लिख सकते हैं, या हम अपने स्टडी प्लान या इस तरह की जो चीज़ें हैं वो लिख सकते हैं. नहीं, आप नहीं कर सकते, हाथ से नहीं लिखा जा सकता वो, बिकॉज देयर आर सम गाइडलाइंस, इंस्ट्रक्शंस गिवन. हैंड रिटन वैसी भी चीज़ें जो है पढ़ना मुश्किल हो जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल मेरी हैंड राइटिंग बहुत बुरी है, तो अब मैं अगर हैंड राइटिंग से कोई फॉर्म फिल करके भेज दूंगा तो किसी को समझ नहीं आएगी. तो वो एक बुरा इंप्रेशन के अलावा भी वो रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट फॉलोइंग देयर इंस्ट्रक्शंस. So whenever you want to apply for a scholarship, or you are submitting your application, so you should at least follow the given instructions. तो आपको instructions वो लाजमी follow करनी है. Shuriti Das. Yes, when I fill the application, I change PDF or send as well. You need the printout, and you will send the printout. Muhammad, you will write your personal statement and statement of purpose and application form number one and other things, and then you will take a printout and you will send by post. You are not going to send by email or something. So I think आप लोगों के मज़ीद कोई questions नहीं है. You do not have any question, then we can sign off now. If you have any question, then you can write. So Friday and Saturday I will do the live sessions, and otherwise if I am doing any live session, then I will post on the YouTube community tab, or I will make a post on YouTube channel and as well as on the Facebook or Instagram. So you can check the Facebook page for the daily updates. Sometimes I post some scholarships on my Facebook page as well. Just sometime PDFs or sometime a picture or something related to the scholarships only. So if you are following my page on the Facebook, then you will see that I generally post some scholarship, which I feel is very rare for some different fields. So if you are using Facebook, then follow the page, and if you are using Instagram, then also follow Instagram account as well. गुरुजी मैंने सारे क्वेश्चन पूछ लिए, धन्यवाद जी. थैंक यू सो मच, आपने क्वेश्चन पूछे और आई होप कि आपको हेल्प भी हुई होगी कुछ ना कुछ. 50% तो आपको आंसर आई होप कि मिल गया होंगे. तो बाकी भी क्वेश्चन आप पूछ लें अगर आपने कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो. My brother, I apply university track. Please, when I enter the university website, I do not found online application. Please help me. There is no application process or online application process for any university track or track. So you can only apply by post. You should send your documents by post. Go to the post office and ask them that you are sending these documents to this address, and pay to them, and they will send your documents to the university. So there is no online application procedure for this scholarship. अभी भी अगर कोई आपका क्वेश्चन है, if you have any question, please write. पार्क जिमिन सर, एम्बेसी के लिए 4 कॉपीज नोटराइज करवानी है. 1 कॉपी नोटराइज करा लीजिए और 3 उसकी कॉपीज करवा लीजिए. सो जो आपकी नोटराइज होगी वो आपकी हो जाएगी ओरिजिनल कंसिडर, एंड देन 3 कॉपीज. सो इट इज इनफ. Here sometime I'm posting different scholarships, different videos, sometimes my pictures or travel log something, only pictures or some short videos, and sometimes some scholarship like for the plant and soil sciences. And there is a one scholarship at Kentucky, University of Kentucky, Department of Plant and Soil Sciences. So you, if you are from this field, then you can apply. and also some announcements and some other scholarship announcements or related to master or PhD programs or even some undergraduate scholarship programs. So if you are using Facebook regularly, then you should follow this page as well. So you will get the recent updates quickly and in your phone. So there are some other announcements as well. Thank you so much for joining me. No, you cannot send by email. You will send. You can only send by post office, or you can send only by post or hard forms. You cannot send the documents in email or something. So thank you so much for joining me. I think आप सब लोगों के questions के answer हो चुके हैं. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you in the next session on such sorry the Friday, next Friday. Thank you so much. Bye.